Good morning, students. In today's class, I am going to teach a new lesson to you from your English literature book. The lesson name is Father's Son. This is a short story written by R.K. Narayan. R.K. Narayan wrote a series of short stories, a group of short stories in the name of Swami and Friends. In the Swami and Friends short stories collection, Swami is the main character. He is a school-going boy. His experiences with his neighbors, with his teachers, with his friends, the R.K. Narayan wrote as the short story collection. From the short story collection, this is also one of the short story. In this short story, after spending his days very joyfully, very happily, that holidays, especially Saturday and Sunday, the Swami is unwilling to go to school in the Monday morning. This is happened to all the small children. After 2-3 days holidays, after enjoying that holidays with their friends and with their family members, the children naturally not interested to go to school the next working day. The same is happened to Swami also. He was unwilling to go to school on a Monday morning after enjoying his holidays on Sunday and also Saturday. He is praying to God. A big earthquake should come and the total his school building should be collapsed to down. That he is praying to God. Finally, his mother came to him and she inquired about Swami, that why he is not going to school. Then Swami said, "My dear mother, I am suffering from headache and also I am not having that much important classes. Past 1 week onwards, my social teacher is teaching the same class, so I won't go to school today." Then the mother said, "Suppose if you are suffering from headache, you can go to school in a jatka. We will arrange a jatka to you. Instead of walking, you can go to school in a jatka." Then Swami said, "If I go in jatka, my condition will be more worse because of the continuous movements in the jatka." So he is giving the vivid reasons to his mother, and he convinced his mother that I won't go to school. But his father is a very stubborn person, a very strict person. He didn't convince with the reasons given by the Swami, and he is asking him to go to school. Whatever the reasons you are giving, headache, these all the ones are the nonsense. I won't accept for that reasons. You please go to school. Then he is giving the one more reason to his father that why he is not going to school. "My dear father, I am already late. Suppose if I go to school this much late, Samuel, my teacher, will give a severe punishment to me. He is a very violent teacher. The children come to school late. He will beat on their palms until the blood oozes from their palms. Such kind of a very cruel teacher, Samuel. Suppose if I go late to school, definitely he will beat me until the blood oozes from my palm." Then the father of Swami got more angry because of the cruelty of the Samuel teacher towards the children. He wrote a complaint letter to the headmaster about the cruelty of Samuel teacher towards the children. Now the Swami is moving to school. On his way, he thought, because in reality Samuel is not that much cruel teacher. Most of the times he was very friendly with the children and he will solve all their problems. Personally also Swami experienced the kindness and also is a gentle behavior towards the children. Now how can he give the letter to the headmaster against to Samuel? Because he never behaved rudely with the Swami. Just to escape from the school, he gave the kind of a description to his father about the cruelty of the Samuel teacher. It is not the truth. Now finally he reached to school very late. The teacher shows his concern with the valuable reason what the Swami gave to him. "I am suffering from headache, sir. Though I am suffering from headache, my father sent me to school because I should not miss the important classes which are going on in the school." To that word, the Samuel teacher was very impressed. He said, "We need more parents like this. The parents should encourage the students to go to school regularly. We need more parents like this. I appreciate your father. Like this he said, and he allowed him to go inside to get into the class. And he excused him though he didn't complete his homework, because the valuable reason that he got headache, as he was suffering from headache, he didn't complete the day's homework. He went to that one also, he excused him. Now he is not understanding, how can I make the Samuel teacher be angry? How can I get the punishment from the Samuel teacher? After getting the punishment, that I will show as an evidence to the headmaster before handing over my father's complaint letter to him about the Samuel teacher. Here in the classroom, he troubled the Samuel teacher. He was very patiently accepting all the troubles made by the Swami in the classroom. But at one time, the Samuel teacher lost his temper. He became more and more angry on Swami, who is very frequently troubling and disturbing the class. Finally, he asked him to spread his palm. On the palm, 3 severe cuts in him. The marks are appear on his palm. Now he felt very happy, though he was feeling pain, because now the evidence that is there on his palm to give the complaint to headmaster about his cruelty. Finally, he went to the headmaster room after the school was completed. School long bell was rang. He went to the headmaster's chamber and asked the peon that I want to meet the headmaster and I want to give a letter to the headmaster. The peon said the headmaster was on leave. Suppose if you want to give the letter or something to anybody, he can give the letter to the assistant headmaster in the school. The assistant headmaster is none other than the Samuel. How the Swami can give the letter to the Samuel about him only, complaining about him only? How can he give the letter to the Samuel? So he didn't give the letter to the Samuel, and he returned the letter to whom? Father scolded him. I believed your words about the cruelty of Samuel teacher towards the children. I gave a complaint letter also against him to the headmaster, but he didn't hand over the letter to the headmaster. Today onwards, whatever the punishments you are getting from your Samuel teacher, for that one you only responsible. You didn't give any complaint to me, otherwise you don't say anything to me about your Samuel teacher's cruelty. Like this, he got angry and he told him that further he should not give any complaint to his father about the Samuel teacher's cruelty towards the students. Here you can observe the childish mentality, how the students are escaping from their wrongs by showing some valuable reasons to the other people. That with this reason I am doing the wrong. To escape from that wrongs, they throw that guilt on the some other people. Here the childish attitude of the children we can observe. Okay, my dear students, along with this teaching video, I am posting this lesson question and answers to you. You please write these question and answers in your classwork along with the textual notes. That is your today's assignment. Thank you.